Oh man, as you guys can see here, Hina just confessed her feelings. Yes, I just watched episode 14 of Blue Box. Holy, I bet you let your guard down because we're besties. Well, nobody's more surprised than me. Damn, me in love with Taiki of all people. How about that? And then she just, this is so nonchalant. This is so nonchalant. She just confessed her feelings to Taiki. And even here, you can see they're just like, she's pretty much just brushing it off. It was so unexpected, I didn't know what to say. As Taiki's response, me in love with Taiki of all people. Yeah, like, bros, this was such an amazing episode, such an amazing surprise. We've had so many L's in this episode. I mean, in terms of their sports. You know, Chinatsu just lost the basketball. If you guys haven't seen this anime, please go watch it. Do not get spoiled by me. But I just want to talk more about Hina's confession right here. Right here. Taiki was blindsided, which is really sad to see. As you guys can see here, he's really flustered. It's just really sad to see that he didn't catch any hints. You know, there's just so many hints a girl can throw at you to the point where you're just so dumb. I mean, and it's it's not a guy's fault. You know, us guys, we don't think very much in romantic ways. We think more of protecting, providing, and all this whatnot. We could honestly find any girl, as long as she just doesn't talk too much and cooks, you know, and knows how to nurture. We'll probably choose any girl we see on the street, you know, and of course, another prerequisite is that she's not a you know, a hoe. Anyways, you mean like, you know, a gardening tool, a hoe, right? You know. Anyways, yeah. So we got like minimum requirements, and we choose anyone, you know. So that's why we are so oblivious. But it truly was out of the blue. I was not expecting Hina to confess right now, guys. Episode 14, bro. Holy. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm so sorry. This is for the people who have seen it. But let's talk about how crazy this was. Hina confesses by playing a game. If she doesn't throw her shoe the furthest, whoever loses has to say a secret. And of course, she purposely lost. You know, she just threw her shoe right in front of her and confessed to Taiki. This was the most nonchalant, the most non-aggressive, the most out of pocket, you know, just out of the blue. You know, she just opened up Pandora's box. You can see right there, he just said it too, out of the blue. She just opened up Pandora's box, and she even says, oh, I already know that you like Chinatsu, but I don't care, I'm confessing right now, you know, that I liked you, blah blah blah. And she just plays it off like it's just another day in the office. This is why I love Hina, because she's just so nonchalant. She's just so open. You can read her like a book. You can really get along with her. She really plays along too. She really knows how to tease him. She really knows how to, you know, not necessarily control him, but just vibe with him. You know, these guys are both the peas in a pod. These guys are meant together. Even she says now, you don't need to give me an answer now. You know, see, I just thought that if I didn't tell you, nothing would really change. Don't look at me as a friend anymore. Holy, yeah, W Hina. Oh my god, damn. Bro, Hina is so based. Hina is just so amazing. Hina is just too epic right now. Oh boy, so I can't wait to see how their relationship blossoms moving forward. In my opinion, Taiki should just forget Chinatsu. Chinatsu friend zone him. You know, she friend zoned him, you know, and really doesn't really appreciate him. She's really, you know, created a wall, you know, between him and Taiki. They do live together, so it makes things even more awkward. If they just out of the blue started dating. She is 1 year older than him, and her parents are overseas. She really doesn't belong in this story. You know, I'm sad to say, but she really doesn't. As you can see here, Hina further pushes. She says, "Don't look at me as a friend anymore. Look at me as someone who is in love with you or likes you." You know, in Japanese, there's many ways to say the word like or love, and I think she really says like, not really love. But of course, she said it in a way that is undeniably romantic. She says in a romantic way. She one time for me to what did I say? But anyways, yes, this was huge progression. This just went from like, okay, you know, everything's going smooth, everything's normal, we're just focusing on their sports, you know, blah blah blah. They all lost. Hina got 3rd place. Taiki didn't even make it to nationals. Chinatsu just lost the basketball game, L after L after L. But this was huge W. And to put the cherry on top, I need to talk about this. To put the cherry on top, let's go there right now. We're running out of time, guys. All right, we're running out of time. Towards the end, after their confession, Taiki talks to Hina again. You can see here, Hina is a little bit flustered. She has more business to deal with back at school. So they were about to talk right here, and they were just talking. They were scruffing around because of what just happened the day prior about her confessing to Taiki. You can see here, Hina is just like, I don't really want to go in there. I don't know what. This is maybe in episode 15 we'll see further what happens, or maybe not. You know, so you can see here, Hina's struggling to go in. And then of course they just meet eye to eye again, and then Hina here teases him because Hina's just so well-rounded at, or she's just such an extrovert that she's able to just play around with Taiki and his feelings and be like, I'm gonna keep teasing you and make your heart go doki doki. That pretty much means make your heart pound, you know. And she's like, just remember that I love you or like you, whatever. And then again here, she's being more playful. Got you again. This is perfect chemistry. But here, look, they're getting along so well. But here you see Chinatsu with her dumb look on her face. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really a Chinatsu fan. I mean, she's a good girl. You know, I'm sure she'll make any other guy happy. But leave Taiki x Hina. The ship has sailed, Chinatsu. The ship has sailed. But here you're gonna see her seeing them just get along so well, and Taiki being so overwhelmed and embarrassed about the confession, and he's just really uncomfortable right now and doesn't know what to do about everything, right? And here, boom, it stung. It really did sting like a bee. Holy, this is what you get, Chinatsu, for friend zoning the guy, for putting a wall between you and him, telling him to his face without blinking an eye like a demoness that you were not gonna ever get intimate ever again, even on accident. You know, to get close and not touch one another. You know, pause. But there were moments that, you know, Taiki would accidentally, you know, get into certain situations where, you know, they were touching, they were on top of each other. You know, but it was all, you know, wholesome. You know, it wasn't anything above even PG-13. But here, boom, this is crazy. This imagery right here, and after she just lost to her basketball game, imagine the burn, imagine the sting, imagine the jealousy, imagine it. Just, oh bro, this was just so good. If this tasted so good, oh my god, holy, oh damn, W Hina x Taiki, bro. Holy. Chinatsu's feeling the sting. Hina's relationship with Taiki is progressing. And Taiki kind of knows in the back of his mind that Chinatsu really did blue ball him. He really did friend zone him. She really did reject him right from the start. You know, she's really a nice person overall. But she's nice like that with everyone. You know what I'm saying? She's nice like that with anyone. While Hina, I think she's only nice like that with Taiki. They only get along like that with Taiki. Taiki didn't really realize that. But yeah, Chinatsu, like, you know, Chinatsu's one of those girls where she's nice to everyone. And that's a really, like, girls, if there's probably a 0.00001% chance that any girl's gonna take my advice or even watch this video. But if you come across this video and you treat everyone nice, no guy's gonna want you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's just, you're too much of a nice girl. Either that or we're gonna have to close you up in the house, because you be treating guys way too nice. But yeah, bro, this was such a huge W. Holy, seeing the sting on Hina's and seeing her foot, the bracelet thing. That's why I was zooming in on her foot, because it broke. The relationship broke. Everything's burning. while their house is getting built, foundation is getting built, getting progressed. Amazing episode. W Hina, W Taiki, let's get it on. Make babies now.